Hated podcast. We got the one and only in this motherfucker today, man. It's your boy, motherfucker Ray C. Most Hated.
They hate to hear it.
They hate to hear it. Who we got on the couch for real. On tonight's live, we got Big. Big's in this motherfucker. Say something, Biggs. They can hear you.
Still.
Big's in this motherfucker, man. And then, of course,
One and only, man. HBM Dance, baby. Google me on everything. You know what it is.
we in this motherfucker. Let's put some drops in here, yo.
Yo, Most Hated pod. Fuck you talking about?
They hate to hear it, man.
It's your boy Ray C. You listen to the Most Hated podcast. They hate to hear it. Damn. Did Dens do that?
Y'all gonna be hearing this all throughout the shit the whole time. Well, let's drop the intro and then let's get into this shit.
The Most Hated podcast.
Bitch, I was supposed to go first.
It's the Most Hated podcast. Let's see what's going down.
My nigga stole my nigga intro. Oh, my nigga intro, man.
That shit gonna forever be legendary. But that shit really happened. Live in action. So what's up, man? Then my phone been used. So kick it off with some of the topics we was talking about during the week.
But hold on, before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all go like and subscribe.
Please like and
Please
subscribe.
hit that bell button so you won't miss another live.
And we let y'all know for sure that we
or a pod.
for sure that even if it's not me and Dens, there's gonna be some members on here every Sunday. We're gonna try to make it happen for y'all every Sunday.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be a nightcap for the nightcap, you feel me? But yeah, shit. Let's go ahead and kick it off, shit. You see Trump went crazy on the pardons, man.
Yeah, he
Went
did.
Crazy.
He did go crazy on the party.
He went fucking crazy. I don't understand.
Speak on a few of them. Just a few of them.
What's the Chrisley Knows Best? The reality show, the husband and the wife and shit, tax fraud. He pardoned. He pardoned them.
Yep.
Keyword pardon, right? So he got rid of all their criminal charges.
Mm-hmm.
So they cool.
Larry Hoover. Larry
Now-
Hoover's a big one that the internet's going crazy over right now.
And I got all the niggas feeling stupid. All of them feeling stupid.
Larry
right
out of
now.
the Fed, he's heading to the state.
Still got a certain 200 years, so everything still ain't great. You know what I'm saying?
So technically,
You still got to do two. He got six
he got
life.
200.
They just wiped the federal. They just wiped the federal life sentence. This nigga still serving life.
Yeah, they didn't get
state.
him. Yeah, he still got to go to state and take care of his 200. So I mean, it's happy that we got. I mean, I guess it's kind of good that he get out that federal penitentiary and head over to the state, but still got to do that time.
Well,
How y'all feel about that?
nah, it wasn't a pardon, bro. He got his time commuted. That's it. They gave him a chance of parole. They gave him a chance of parole.
He got hit with that different shit.
He got hit with a commutation. Commutation and pardon is two different things. A pardon is where they wipe you of all your criminal charges
You go home.
and you go home. And shit, you're not a felon no more or nothing.
Pardon, you going home within 24 hours.
You got your shit commuted. All they did was remove some of your...
Remove a few cases and you go serve the other.
Now, what the state would do is what the state would do. They're still fighting, the families, the advocates and stuff out there in Chicago. They still fighting, but this will fuck me up. Why are we celebrating this shit? That nigga did all that shit. I mean, nigga, you guilty. He did all that.
I mean, he did do some shit. But, that's just like... This
Nigga
is
been
like,
in jail for
that's just
52
like,
years. He been in jail for 52 years
that's just
just
like
because he did that
your
shit.
favorite uncle, he done did some shit, but he been in jail the whole time. If something like this happened, then you going to be hyped. Even though you know the nigga did it.
But I understood what commutation and pardon mean. Before I
I
did my research before I was even looking like what?
People just
why
happy
niggas
that Trump did some acknowledgement
No.
to any of them.
For the blacks. I did this for the blacks. That's all he wanted. He wanted some brownie
Now,
points with us.
I hate to bring that back in straight off the jump. But 50 Cent addressed it, that the little Trump statement that he said when somebody asked him if he would pardon Diddy. He didn't give a straightforward answer.
I mean, shit, he pardoning everybody else that got fucking, that's been committing the crimes, convicted of the crimes, found guilty of the crimes. They did that shit. Is evidence that they did the crimes.
Yep.
He's freeing these motherfuckers. That's not a good. It may look good.
They learned they left.
They learned they look what? Hell no.
They learned they
Some of them haven't, bro. Some of them haven't.
It's time to come home, man.
Some of them
Free
haven't.
my niggas, man. Free you.
But how would you feel? You got to think about the victims' families, bro, that had to live through that shit too. You know what I'm saying? They were like, this nigga killed my cousin, this nigga killed my family, and then you want him to come home?
That's the inner white enemy. Get that shit back in blood, dude. Oh, fuck that.
But I was saying, even on top of that, even all these niggas, they still rep his name like he's still out.
They don't even know this nigga, bro.
Nigga don't know.
On GD, on Larry, on Larry.
He went in before a lot of us was born.
Exactly. Like, bro, come on, bro. This nigga was born in what, the
Larry,
40s? He probably was born in the 50s, 40s, 50s. He probably was nigga, all this shit.
So do you think the state gonna show him any love?
Hell no. Nah. Parole board, when he gets to parole, he already 70-something. This nigga already old, bro.
Like 2030 something. 2030.
They said 2060.
Oh, 2060?
2064. That nigga be already damn near 100 years old. Why would he come home? Why now? That's the question.
They playing games.
That's the question. Why now, bro? Come on, man. Why now? That's all I'm saying. Why now? Why would you do this now? You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga was already serving his time. He know he's gonna still serve some more time.
Out of all those partners, that's one of the main ones that they was talking about. Larry Hoover. He's free from the feds, yeah. So that is official. He is free from the feds, but he got to go over to the state and serve that time. unless they can work out a deal for him on that side. You never know. He's a little older. They might, hey.
Bro, this nigga has celebrities, bro, out here talking about, man, Larry Hoover home. He home. That niggas out here crying and shit. He home, bro. You don't know how much this mean to me. He home. Nigga, but ain't home at all. Cause niggas can't read.
They might
bro.
show him some love, bro.
Some of these niggas can't. 200? What's love from 200 years? Come on, bro. Niggas don't even live past. Some niggas don't live past 70.
He older now.
Past 75.
He older now. So let's just speak on this. If they show the nigga some love and he ended up getting out, do you think that he will walk his straight path, or you think he'll end up getting back in some bullshit because his name's so strong?
Bro, he already done influenced too many. He get back out here, it's just gonna hype it all up all over again.
Yeah.
Them niggas ain't gonna sit down and listen. YNs ain't gonna be listening to no damn Larry. I'm gonna tell you.
Come out with the cane.
I'm gonna tell y'all
how it was back in the 70s.
Y'all ain't doing this shit right. We did this shit way better.
Say how this shit was back in the 70s.
You ain't supposed to be fucking beefing with the black peace, though.
Yeah, you're right. He probably needs to stay in the state because they gonna.
Bruh, like, yeah,
and then somebody gonna go around like, yeah, I got him up out of here. I'm the nigga that killed.
They looking for hats in Chicago, bro. That's all they want. That's all they want is hats,
They'll be in jail with that title, but that's crazy.
Hats, the YMs just be like talking about hats. That's crazy, bro.
But congratulations to the nigga free from the feds again.
Ain't no congratulations here this way, nigga. Yeah, if you get the.
They say coming out them feds is pretty serious though. But that gotta be.
You get treated better in the. You gotta think about it. You get treated better in the feds than you do in the state. He's gonna be in solitary PC or something because they're not gonna have him out there at Gen Pop in the state prison. He gonna have too much influence.
He gonna influence more motherfuckers.
Exactly. Why
he's
coming out of jail?
That's what it is. I'm back home.
That's why they sent his ass to the feds in the first place.
I'm back home, baby.
Because he'll be all killers and bosses and shit around.
They about to open his old cell back up. Hey, nigga, get up out of here.
All killers and bosses. For real.
Get up out of here, nigga. You know who coming back?
Larry.
For real though. That's crazy work, man. We gotta do better as black people. Gotta stop praising.
I feel like that's something that shouldn't be praised.
Nah, man.
Because it's like a slight accomplishment.
yeah, bro. Like,
You got up there, so it got to be somewhat of a cool achievement.
bro, you know how much Tukey Williams did? Tukey Williams did way more behind bars as far as trying to bring peace towards gangs that the shit that he went to jail for, but he was trying to bring peace. Nigga, that first truce, nigga, Tukey made that possible.
Yeah.
Tukey went behind bars though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to make a difference behind bars, bro. Larry Hoover's been sitting in jail just chilling. Running the Fed, he probably a pod boss.
You got all the good music out here. Everybody rapping about the nigga. He didn't change the whole Chi-Town.
It's just like Big Meech, bro. Niggas praise Big Meech, but look at him now. Now he need help.
Do you think Big Meech snitched? You think he told? I mean, I said snitching as if he actively snitched. I don't know if he actively snitched. Do you think he told on Cuffy?
It's possible.
From St. Louis. Because you know Cuffy was the nigga that really put him in the game.
That's possible because Tammy, the
St. Louis
is her as a proxy.
Shout out Detroit, but St. Louis, Missouri put that nigga on for real. Cuffy said he's the first nigga to show him his first million.
Yeah, you don't if you ever noticed in season 3 of BMF, they show that how you meet him and the St. Louis nigga. Like that's his first $1 million. Came from.
Saying he was going from Atlanta, but I got
St. Louis. Yeah, bro. Thing is, but when Meech and Terry split up, nigga took territories and shit.
Let's let you know right there, it's money in St. Louis for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Money in Missouri. It's money in Missouri for sure.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Nelly, man. Even though I don't believe he was really selling heroin back in the day, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Nelly. Yeah. But shout out 607. Shout out 607. Huh? Not the punk.
That's the most popular nigga from St. Louis. Believe it, lo and behold it.
Speaking of it, 607 said he won $50 million. He said he won $50 million from that nigga.
But he from Caruthersville. That don't even count.
You think Nelly got $50 million to give out?
No.
You don't think so? Not 50?
Yeah.
50 million. You don't think Nelly got 50 million?
Nah. I think he do. We can check his net worth.
Because I always tell niggas when they be talking shit about rappers and songs and shit, what's my main thing I say? Nigga, even Chingy still getting paid.
Nigga worth 70 million, but you know net worth ain't real.
See, now look at you.
No, net worth ain't real. They hiding assets too. You know niggas.
Okay, houses and shit like that.
You know niggas be hiding assets. Niggas might be worth more or worth less than they net worth sometimes. So. But
being that they say 70 million, that's good. So that just let me know right there he can clear 50 if he wanted.
Yeah, he can. But he ain't giving out. That's 80% of his.
Yeah, he be trying to settle.
Of his fortune.
607 said he be trying to settle for 20.
Yes, that's what. If that's 80%, you gotta flip that. That's 20%. That's 20% of his portion. Hell no, he ain't giving that up. He ain't giving that up. Nigga, 20 million. Nigga, I'm only worth 70. I'm only worth 70. Dad.
What would you do in a situation like that? If you feel like, let's say, if a nigga wrote a song for you. Let's say I wrote a song for you, not even on no shit for real. I just wrote it. Let's not even say it's for you. Just say I just wrote it. And shit, I end up going to jail. I gotta do a fat bid real quick. 10, 15 type shit. You working on an album. You having writer's block. You having writer's block. And you like, I still got Ray shit in here. Let me just run this down. And you make a song. Now I get out of jail. We ain't been talking this whole time because you booming now. So you like, I ain't got time to be talking to a nigga in jail. I get out of jail. Then that's a motherfucking hit record you got, then.
I'm gonna break you off, bro. And plus, nigga, you my bro. I ain't gonna, nigga, once that song blow, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna let you know.
Should have been like that.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm be like, hey, bro, I got to do this shit, nigga. Once this motherfucker blow,
so
I'm gonna set you up right.
So that point is why I'm saying I feel like if Nelly just reach out to the nigga and just say, yo,
I'm gonna get you right off the back end.
I ain't got 20 million. I can get you $1 million.
You know what? What it probably was is Nelly probably did it sneakily and that's why it came to 20 million. It probably wouldn't even came to 20 million. He probably would have been cool with 50,000
Yeah, I know. That's
initially. That's what I'm saying.
You just gotta pull up with that money.
It's a money play. That's all it was too.
Yeah, and he said the main thing that he really wanted to is for Nelly to confess that he did 607 did write that song, so people won't be thinking he lying.
And Nelly, bro, you a pop rapper. So I believe. That shit sounds songwritten to me.
Hot shit.
Ali too though.
You think that shit was popping?
Ali and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, shit. Them niggas probably was writing. I don't think they was lying in their interviews about the nigga. I ain't gonna hold
a lot of times.
He did them niggas dirty. Some he did some of them dirty.
A lot of times.
Dirty? He did them dirty. But on to the next topic.
Sign them niggas the dirty.
Ain't that ironic?
Did them niggas dirty and signed them to dirty ENT. That is fucked up. Damn, Nelly.
But we're laying back to that conversation about the Larry Hoover shit, which brings me up to a good subject. Why do people share articles and shit without reading it or doing the research about it first before they post it?
A lot of people go off that thumbnail. That thumbnail catchy. If they got that catchy shit in there, they gonna share it just off of that. They don't even click into it.
That can't even be me, bro.
I remember when a lot of that shit was getting shared, and a lot of times it was.
I'm a debunk type of nigga.
It was some bullshit.
I get in your comments and be like, bro, this ain't true.
I remember they, like I said, they were sharing shit, and you click into it, it was some bullshit to the point you could go all the way to the bottom and tell you this is a fake article.
Bro, you gotta have.
Like, they sharing this shit.
You gotta have valid. I feel like niggas need to cite their sources before they start sharing shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a lot of reliable sources. Because I be seeing Total Pro Sports Beat. They be clickbait bullshit on there. My mixtapes be clickbait bullshit
you know
on there.
It be a profession.
World Star Hip Hop.
Trying to get some motherfucking money in there.
World Star Hip Hop, College Kid, all these.
World Star Hip Hop still doing shit.
Trying to get in the news game, bro. Y'all can't be out here sharing all this misinformation.
Shout out World Star Hip Hop.
First of all, y'all need to get y'all information together before these niggas start sharing misinformation. My mixtape said in one post about Larry Hoover, that motherfucker said, Trump has pardoned Larry Hoover. And then the caption say, Trump has commuted Larry Hoover. Which one is it, nigga?
So you had to get into the article to really see what happened.
You had to really. I had to.
But it be articles like that.
I had to Google that shit first. I'm like, that shit.
You said why everybody hyping and congratulating because it's an article like that. Everybody, he pardoned. He out of there.
They looked at the word pardon and was like, oh shit. But they didn't look at the. They didn't look at the top part. They didn't look at the real caption of the post. And it was like, it say commute. Commute sentence.
Drop in the comments who we got out there, who we got, where y'all coming from. Drop in the comments, the motherfucking Most Hated podcast. And now we're talking about that Larry Hoover shit right now.
Yeah, bro, that shit's stupid, man.
We
Cite
talk
your
about
sources.
people making sure when you sharing them posts, make sure you click into the fucking link before you share it. Make sure the information 100.
Yeah, cite your sources. Quit misleading the people, man.
A lot of people do that.
Some bullshit.
But in another way, it do work as a tactic. If you do like a clickbait type deal and it's some bullshit, you're going to get a lot of responses off of that. So if you was trying to get the bag, you know, nowadays,
but that is so boost.
Trying to get the bag.
But you can still stir the same kind of uproar in the conversation with the real shit.
So that brings me to this. So that right there is why. Do you feel the same way when people do the shit, like when they make TikToks and Reels and they be faking it? When you know dead ass they faking it. I'm talking about when the bitch be putting all the cleaning products in the toilet and shit. She putting this, she putting that, she putting this.
They know that. They know what the fuck they doing.
It's all like a kind of way, it's some bullshit.
Everything's scripted at this point.
It's some bullshit, but how you feel about them? Because they do them videos a lot.
Everything's scripted. I feel like that's some bullshit too. I don't like watching the videos, bro. I feel like that's
even the motherfuckers that got the worst fucking relationship, but on them videos they gonna do everything right.
Yeah, just to show, you know what I'm saying, just for that bag.
They gonna say it again.
Hey, for them two for them
who made that shit popular on YouTube? What couple made that shit popular? Where one couple started watching all couples, and then all the other couples started making YouTube.
I forgot what them fucking motherfuckers' names was.
Corey wasn't one of the first ones. Or he probably was one of the first ones, but he wasn't the first one. Let me know, because it was one of them couples. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All
I
right.
think it
That
was
sounds
them.
okay. All right.
Those were like 5, 6 stuff.
Okay. All right.
But they was toxic. That's where the toxicity came into play. That's where everything are getting toxic.
We got one straight from Kansas City, Missouri that's been rocking for a long time. That's Robin Adamo. Shout out, Robin Adamo.
Who?
Robin Adamo. I'll put y'all on. Nelson.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So went to school Robin.
For
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Yep. Adamo. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Shout out to him. They've been doing that shit for a long time from out here and don't nobody give them recognition. We're gonna bring them to the Most Hated podcast. Y'all heard it here first.
Yeah, for sure. But anyway, back to national news and this.
Back to national news. But yeah,
that shit kind of crazy, man.
People be doing a lot of faking shit on TikTok. Yeah. Even with the fitness shit. You know, some bitches already be fit and they're going there just to get a video going.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Those smear campaigns they be on, that should be working.
That BBL?
Bro, you know Casanat trending.
You know, when you do the BBL, you have to work out, I heard. Or is it just bullshit?
You know Casanat.
Casanat?
Yeah, you know he trending on.
What you call it?
Casanat.
Casanat. It's crazy this nigga last name is Sanet. He took over the internet, but we'll talk about that later.
Man, I don't give a fuck what the nigga name is. Casanat, Casa who? Casamigos. I don't give a fuck.
What happened?
Listen, he was trending on TikTok for being for being exposed for being fake on the screen.
What you mean being fake on the screen?
His you know when he do music reviews, bro, his reviews be fake. If you ever listen to his top five, if you listen to his top five, if you listen,
huh?
I ain't taking no KC3 slander. No
You're a fan. You're a fan. I fuck with Kai. I fuck with Kai because he's smart. He's smart. I fuck with Kai.
Kai gotta get a bag.
But
if a nigga pay a bag, I'ma stay with the I need.
But they starting to say he falling off and he ain't being genuine to.
I'm gonna tell you this: he's not falling off
he
because
ain't being genuine to his subscribers and shit no more.
That streamer university shit he doing. That shit major.
Yeah, that shit major, but it still got some holes in that though.
Talk to me about it.
I
watched a couple of them.
I feel like it would have really boomed if he would have did it like Could Have Been Records.
Talk to me, because Could Have Been doing
audition, but you got to think about it. Nigga did live.
I like the house
audition.
shit that he did. That Could Have Been Love.
Do it the same way, but I'm talking about he did live auditions, bro.
I like Could Have Been Love and it Could Have Been House. That shit tough.
No, see,
but I like Streamer University too.
University shit. I like how the way he did it because he wasn't really streaming that much, so the people like really was getting views.
Bro, that nigga got on Twitch. Listen, Kai got on Twitch.
Streaming as much as he normally would.
All he did was go through the fucking top streamers on Twitch and pick them off.
He had to get a couple. He got some low
and
lights
YouTube too.
I mean, that's smart though. You're gonna get everybody that's popping. Go ahead and get it going. So then, eventually, one of these seasons, you can bring in a few new.
That wasn't even the season. I think that's just a.
I think he's
gonna do it every year. He's gonna do it every year, but I don't think it's the switch is gonna be different. I think it's gonna be the same thing.
You just think it was some small streamers in there, like niggas that.
It was small streamers in there actually, because the nigga that
they averaging like over 3.
I forgot who it was that got the award.
Twitch is hard
because he went around to everybody.
I ain't gonna hold you. Twitch
even
is
the small nigga shit.
Twitch is a hard audience to crack as far as getting subbed.
Shout out to nigga Duke. I didn't know he had motion like that. Did he? Yeah. He said, yeah. That nigga got motion. He be moving around. Nah, that nigga DGG got motion in that motherfucker. He be starting trouble. I feel like that'll probably be me starting the parties and all this. Come on down, I got the party going on this motherfucker.
And then but they can't take him seriously as an artist.
You gotta watch it, man. That shit's very.
That's kind of crazy though.
You didn't even watch it, did you?
Or they not take DDG serious as an artist.
They take him. They were like a streamer that can rap. They're like, and he did the whole album.
But if you a rapper on some streaming shit, I feel like that's kind of some of the smartest shit ever. Bro, you can stream all day having your music playing while you on that.
Well, check this out.
They just want to hate on DDG because he came from YouTube. He Grizzly streamed down there.
What was he? Was he streaming first?
Oh, he did YouTube. Yeah,
what was YouTube? Channel. Was he doing music on YouTube?
Oh, he was just doing shit like this YouTube.
Oh, okay, shit to go viral.
Yeah. and now he switched to music. That he's picked up streaming because nigga, that's where the money at. And they just want to talk shit about DDG.
Bro, that nigga sold 300 copies.
Who did?
In his first weekend, he had Wiz Khalifa, Ty Dolla $ign. Who else?
DDG?
Had on the album? Yeah, on his album that just came out not too long ago. I listened to it. It's not bad. It's not
sold 300
bad.
physical copies.
300. 300.
Ain't nobody buying this.
Projected for 300 copies, which is in streaming talks, nigga. Fucking what? If we talking about 300 copies,
now I know he booming
1.5.
on streaming numbers. I know he booming on streaming. You talking about physical?
Bro, I do my research. You know I come.
Niggas ain't buying physical CDs.
Ain't no physical CDs. When I'm saying that it's equivalent to a stream, it's equivalent to streams, bro.
300. Okay.
So this nigga can have
equivalent to streams. So okay.
300,000 streams.
On the album, I might give you that because
total
his
like
singles be his singles be going
sold.
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't listen to this music, but
his singles
just
go
because
crazy.
like, bro, this because nigga got 300 on the fucking album, bro. He got all the other revenues. How is that hurting him?
I mean, it's not hurting him, but I'm just saying he's trying to.
When they calculate that to fucking
they're not
streaming,
taking them seriously in one lane, but they take them serious in the streaming lane, but they don't take them serious enough in the Western lane. But he want to really do music. He loves to do music.
I want to know how
but
they
not taking him as
that.
serious. I feel like they should take him as serious as he was doing that.
I don't think he love to do music. I just think music is another content of revenue for him.
I want to know how
like that.
How can he do that? Like
what?
That's your question. How can he do what? Goof album boy.
So with the 300, how is that determined? What is that? Is that only determined from people doing full album downloads?
He's expected to do 25,000.
So that's full album downloads.
No,
or
bro.
Full album plays. Like how can you calculate that?
When you equivalent like 1,500.
I thought it just go by like song now because it's
1,500 streams on Spotify equals 1 copy sold.
That's great. But that's what I need. 1,500 streams equals 1 copy sold.
So
he should have 1,500 streams on.
So he'll have
35. Just think about it. He'll have 350,000. Just say he had 350,000 streams.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
That's
so you're saying that
copies,
okay.
Man.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie. That's still more than.
That's why a million streams on. That's why a million streams on.
That'll still
Spotify.
get you a paycheck.
That's still more streams than an average nigga.
That'll get you a paycheck.
But I'm just saying what they do, the way they fucking spot. It's all about ownership too. That's another thing. You get full ownership and rights. He's signed to a label.
I honestly don't think he cares.
He signed to a label. I think it's Atlantic. No, I think he signed to a label.
I don't know.
Probably because he get big features.
Yeah. And he had a hit-a-thon with all them artists. I think he is with Atlantic because he had Wiz, Ty Dolla $ign. You got to think about it.
Label when you get that artist who's back to back.
So, but yeah, for real, shit kind of get a little wicked in the game. But yeah, that's how the math go on that.
Since we still talk about this,
iTunes is where you get the. I feel it's like streaming wise. I feel like if you try it on iTunes, the better off you do.
Well, iTunes don't expose their numbers, and only to the artist.
They don't expose the iTunes sales. I mean,
they expose.
They
to
tell
the
you
artist.
how many. They tell you. I got Apple Music for artists, so they'll tell you how many album purchases you got, but they ain't gonna tell you.
They don't tell you streams.
They ain't not gonna charge you. Yeah, they tell you streams of what total streams and all that.
I'm saying on Apple, they don't tell the user streams like on Spotify. They'll tell you the streams of the.
Oh yeah, talking about right beside it and
right.
shit.
They don't do that on Apple. No. Only the artist can see it on Apple.
Yeah, that's the smart thing to do.
So people feel a little bit more comfortable with Apple because of that.
Because people get confused on Spotify with the monthly listeners thing. That shit.
Speaking of, Drake pretty much already exposed, which everybody already knew that you can. Artists been paying for streams, but
and you can get botted the fuck off that motherfucker too.
There it is, getting botted off.
Some people get kicked off.
How hard since mainstream artists? This is my question. Since mainstream artists is doing it, how difficult would it be for a upcoming artist to do? Like just one coming. If the upcoming artist was trying to get noticed and visualized, basically Drake is just telling everybody that all you got to do is pay for some streams, and eventually your shit gonna get up there.
Don't touch the playlist. I would. That's what I do. You better figure out some farming. You can do a natural farming, but what's crazy is you could do a natural stream farming way. It ain't.
Is he telling us that all you got to do is pay for some streams and your music gonna go do 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 do? But then saying that if you do that the first time, you better not do it. Don't do it again.
You can do it naturally.
Do it that one time.
Listen, that natural form, I ain't gonna lie to you. If you do it like a natural form, like where you got a base of motherfuckers, just got your shit on repeat all day, every day.
Yeah.
24/7.
Yeah.
It's possible.
But couldn't that be considered botting too? After they catch on to that, because they're gonna eventually know, like, okay, these 16 motherfuckers, these same 16 people.
Just say it's 100, but
shit.
It's Drake, so say it's 1,000. Just say he got 1,000 people.
I'm pretty sure Drake can walk up to pretty much anybody.
Now, if he's paying them, if he's paying them, that's a problem. That's illegal. But if they just streaming his shit,
speaking of Drake,
if he just tell them to stream his shit, and they do it, all 1,000 people do it 24/7. Nah, that's legal.
You said DDG sold 300 copies day one of that shit, right?
It's the first week.
First week? Go to first week of Drake's last album. I just want to see how many copies compared. Not no competition shit. I just want to see how many albums they say that's sold on that. Because I'm not going to compare them to DDG. That's just childish. I wouldn't do that. While he looking at us, it's the motherfucking Most Hated podcast. We're gonna speak on some more shit. We got some episodes dropping in a minute. They coming soon.
It sold 246,000 equivalent album units, which is 287 million on-demand streams. See,
for the first week.
Yeah. And it didn't debut at number one on the Billboard.
I ain't gonna lie.
When you chart, that shit go crazy. But that's also the label helping you. I think label do payola. Don't think they don't. They pay these big companies to push like a motherfucker. So I don't fall for the foolery, man. You know how labels do. They might say they ain't buying, but they buying. They just got it under hush mode.
If you was to put $1,000 on streaming,
they gonna catch it though. It all depends on who you fucking with. I ain't gonna lie to you. It all depends on who you fucking with.
If they catch it, would that be like, all right, cool? Yeah,
Spotify,
we called it, but now we gonna give you that deal because we don't want you to do it by yourself. We want you to do it through us.
Me? It's like Spotify gatekeeping, basically. They got a certain amount of people that can do that shit and get away with that shit. But when it comes down to the ones like the up and coming artists, the independent artists and shit, they ain't fucking with you.
They saying it's the label, but they saying
they'll still take your money and they'll still take your revenue from your song.
They saying it's the label because UMG has shares in Spotify. So
it's really the streaming services.
They pretty much co-own Spotify. Yeah, that's why they're going at UMG behind that shit, because they saying UMG and Spotify got a little deal on the underhand that's kind of boosting a lot of shit up. Your numbers gonna go. The artist numbers be going crazy on Spotify compared to a lot of other shit, and that's what's starting to be like, okay, hold on, what's going on? But Spotify do got a lot of use. Been around for a while.
Yeah, they do.
That's the thing on that.
And they get a lot of money from a lot of people.
Yeah, I remember that Taylor Swift, was it? It was Taylor Swift that was tripping about getting the artist. She stood up front for all the artists, saying that the motherfucking artists wasn't getting their money and all that shit. And I think when they linked with Jay-Z and all that shit, they got the title shit going and all that shit was popping.
That shit crazy.
They was trying. Is title still popping?
You said title still popping? Not for real.
Streaming service.
People still listen to it. It's some high. You can listen to the music at high quality for real.
Okay,
that is true.
Now I did have it for a minute when they was coming out. I think,
but as far as the artist ownership, I don't think they.
And I had to tap in.
But as far as the artist owning, Like, remember Lil Wayne was the owner of Tidal and Drake was the owner of Tidal and shit.
Right. Taylor Swift, all them
artists. Yeah, I don't think they got that shit no more though.
What you mean? They
was
the ones that put it together.
I know they don't own. They don't have.
They went ahead and took it.
Jay-Z sold Tidal. We don't own that no more.
Damn, is that official?
Yeah, that's beneficial.
I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, you don't own that no more. He sold the stakes to that, but he made some money off of that.
How the fuck he sell a business with hella people invested into it?
That's what he do. I'm Jay-Z. It's the Rock, nigga.
This is better for the family.
It's the Rock, nigga. The fuck?
I had to dame dash you, motherfucker.
Now that you bring that up for the family, speaking of, how y'all feel about Beyonce having her daughters out there performing with her and stuff on tour with her, her young daughters on tour with her?
I'm gonna tell you this: if the daughters is already looking up to her, of course they're looking up to her as a mom, and of course they're looking up to her as what she do, and that's one thing. And another thing, if the daughters can actually do what you do, I don't think it's a bad thing to go ahead and start.
I mean, I can see Blue Ivy. I can see that. Yeah, all right, that's the oldest,
sure.
right? That's the firstborn.
Sure.
I can see it. I could probably see her doing
that.
At this age, like at this young age, where you could be focused, where she could be more solely focused. I know she's a rich kid, but she's solely focused on education. I know they probably getting it, but I'm just saying, like, damn, she on tour. She's being exposed to a lot at a young age.
But if that's
millions,
the path,
you know how many people is in the crowd.
That's
seeing
the path
Beyonce.
that they want them on. If that's the path that she want to be on, if that's the path that the parents want her on, and that's I don't think that's a bad thing.
That's some Joe Jackson mentality right there, baby.
He not, but they not pushing her to it. That's what I'm saying. If she want it, because obviously she put some time into it. Now, if they forced her to do it, then that's a different story.
Because you ain't seen these videos going around. You ain't seen these videos going around of the one of the twin kids, the roomie daughter. She look like she does not have a good time.
The younger one.
Yeah, she does not. Yeah. She look like she is not having a good time on tour out there, bro.
But peep game though.
So you feel like that's the one that's forced?
I feel like she's forcing that. I feel like she's forcing it on a little one. She don't need it. Let the kids be kids, bro.
The people, bro. The game, like, let's say Beyonce going on tour, but she leave her kids at home. Now she gone all this time. Now they saying she ain't spending no time with her kids.
Yeah.
I mean, but she ain't on tour. I mean, I'm pretty sure she don't be on tour 365 days of the year though.
But throughout them tours, they gonna say you're not spending time with your kids. Let's be real.
I would think they explain. I don't know.
Every celebrity that goes on
she be so off the grid as is, bro.
They miss time with their kids,
which could be. You got to think about it, bro. They be so off the grid as it is. You'll never see J&B no fucking where unless it's something they throwing.
Though,
but they always with the family.
Somebody always gonna have a negative to say about the situation. I feel like her bringing her kids out there while she on tour is cool. Now you spending time, you ain't missing no time. They seeing every moment. You don't need no babysitter because you the mom. But I got my kids.
They can go backstage, eat some Cheetos and shit. Let mama handle this business. Get this check.
On top of that, we get into this bag. Get your ass on the thing now. That's money for you
Everybody getting money. I don't see nothing wrong with it, man.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't.
I fuck with it. You wouldn't do it.
I don't think I'd expose my children to that much. So early,
but this is what it is. But this is what it is, though. Look, if you rapping,
bro, that's still exposing them to something bigger. That's still over. That's still over. We gotta think about it.
All right, even if you exposing something, it's not nothing negative.
If you rapping,
it's not nothing negative. That's exploitation. That's what really it is.
If you rapping, doing what you do, right, and you had a son, and the son decided to rap or sing. And he really good as fuck at it. You got a show coming up. You ain't gonna put him on?
Yeah, I'm gonna put him on.
At the same age as them.
But you gotta understand. It still gotta understand what comes first. But still gotta understand what comes first, though.
They come on.
You don't think they build up to that?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. You don't think they own that? They own that.
Hey, where's she hell, bro? They can go on tour, kicking with their mama. even if they don't want to fucking be there.
It's real.
You know how many places your mama that dragged you to that you didn't want to be?
I just didn't go. That was me.
You was a badass, neglectful ass child. You was bad as fuck.
I just didn't go.
They not being bad. They get drugged around.
You thought I was going to play my mama? Hell nah, nigga, I ain't going. It was different for me. It's just a little different for me. That's all I'm saying. But I feel like kids should be able to live like I feel like some kids should be able to live like a normal ass, a little bit of have a sense of normalcy.
But I feel like she did have that. She showed years and years of that.
Concert, not normal.
Bro, you know how many days she on tour?
Both.
Beyonce, they kids is out there every night with her.
You just said she not on tour 365
But I'm just saying, when she on tour, they on tour with her, on stage with her, my bad. On stage with her all night, damn near every night that she performs. It's burn out like a man. You can't burn out these kids like that.
But if this is what they want to do,
they just chilling, kicking it, doing what the fuck they want to do.
If this is what they want to do, then it should be okay. This is like getting them into it. This is my kids, so of course I'm gonna make them just like me. But this is the advantage. This is what I'm saying. Not only is my fucking mama a superstar,
I'm gonna let them be kids, bro.
Superstar. My fucking daddy is a superstar too. They both legends already. Beyonce and Jay-Z legends. Off top. No matter what they do from here on out.
Mm-hmm. But do you see his son out here anywhere? Do you see the son? Do you see the other son? Do you see his other kid out here? Right. You know what I mean? Do you see all his kids out here wilding? No, nigga.
Nah, but everybody gonna have a different lane.
But that's that private. I mean, but you gotta think.
Everybody gonna have a different lane.
These kids, celebrity kids, and regular children raised different. But you know what's crazy? The celebrities was raised a normal in a normal life and a normal childhood too, though.
I bet you if you look at Blue Ivy's network, her shit's bad right now.
I'm not about to look up her child's net worth, man. It's crazy.
It's gonna piss you off. That motherfucker fat right now.
That is still a minor.
I ain't say fuck with it.
Funny.
I ain't say fuck with it.
No, I'm not saying I ain't say that either. But I'm just saying you can't look up no child. You can't look up no child.
Yeah, you're probably right. They ain't got that shit on there. It's gonna go through still Jay-Z and Beyonce because they're gonna be the only
exactly. She don't have no IP. She don't have no IP yet.
The Blue Ivy established.
She ain't got no IP yet. She under the Beehive. She with the Beyonce brand. For sure.
I'm pretty sure Blue Ivy trademark.
Yeah, she trade. Of course, they did that. Yeah. All they kids trademarks. I know Jay-Z ain't stupid.
Yeah, Beyonce. They gonna get that cheese.
But the benefit of Beyonce is that her name.
They said we not billionaire couple for no fucking reason.
Right. But you know what's crazy? Your own name is your trademark.
Right.
Think about that.
Right.
That's your free trademark right there. You just go by your name.
All right.
You go by your name. That's your own trademark. Can't nobody take that away from you. That's your intellectual property.
Buy your name back.
I ain't got to buy my name back, nigga. My name is my name. What you talking about? Your name is your name, nigga. Can't nobody take your name away from you.
That's real. Yeah. That is real.
People got to be smart when they doing trademarks. Oh, nigga, this is your name. So it's $3.99.
Right.
This is under copyright of my name.
That shit going down.
For real, free game.
That shit wild.
But this is a question though. Yeah. All right, we talk about cancellations and shit. You know, Diddy on trial. Chris Brown just, got on bail.
Chris Brown?
Yeah.
He got out on bail?
Yeah, he got out on bail.
Good, that bail out.
Back to the money on tour, and shout out to CB. I don't know why he trying to. I feel like damn, they trying to strike my nigga down, bro. Could this nigga ever be canceled though? Musically,
Chris Brown being canceled? Hell no. A lot of motherfuckers compare this nigga to Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Mike Jack. I believe
The hell?
Brown,
Chris Brown being
never get
canceled? Hell no. Chris Brown would never be canceled.
never falling
his
off.
music too. His music is
Never.
some pure R&B shit though. I don't understand. I mean, he do the pop shit. He do the pop. No, I'm talking about. I don't understand the hate. He do it because of the Rihanna shit. They still hate. They still hate.
You know.
How you gonna point him? I ain't gonna lie. The most Boosie thing in my opinion to me is when a nigga became a blood. That was probably the most Boosie shit I ever. That was probably the Boosie shit Chris Brown did in his career was become gang affiliated.
Rihanna ain't tripping. They said Rocky ain't tripping.
The past is the past, bro. Let that shit go, bro. People get second chances in life. What the fuck?
Rihanna ain't tripping.
But that nigga still making millions and millions of dollars off his music, though. Diamond album.
Speaking of Rihanna, rest in peace to her father.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
That's crazy. Cold world.
Shout out to Rihanna. Shout out to
condolences.
Sure. Yeah. If they ain't saying nothing, then let it go.
Yeah, man. Let that shit go, man. Let Chris live his life. Shit.
They making good ass music. We all dancing to it.
Everybody make mistakes. Everybody ain't perfect.
So they was hating on Michael Jackson too, though.
Yeah, they said, of course.
See what the fuck he did.
Right. We still don't know. We don't know. Don't know.
But he that nigga though.
Right. We don't know what Prince was on either. But niggas love Prince.
That's Purple Rain, boy.
Niggas love Prince, but they didn't know what type of time that nigga was on.
What the fuck that Purple Rain is?
Right. What is the meaning? What is the meaning of Purple Rain?
I don't know what that damn Purple Rain is.
What the fuck is the meaning of Purple Rain?
He was in it.
He was in that motherfucker though. But speaking of something in color, man, you been peeping the Offset Cardi B divorce saga.
I be seeing first of all, let's go to Offset. I be seeing this nigga Offset. Offset be with the hoes. Offset be outside. Offset be getting it in.
But we're going through this shit with her. What about the kid, man? It's about the children.
I'm sure
man.
he still take care of the kid.
Not that they fighting for custody and everything, but you got to make sure everything.
Fighting for custody?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Girl, divorce.
She trying to keep him away from the kid?
Divorce is hit different.
I thought she fucking with Stephon Diggs though. So that's when Stephon Diggs step in like, hey, let him see his kids. I want to spend some time.
Rumor has it Stephon cracked while she was pregnant.
Oh, that was him that did that.
Yeah. That was
so him. He been hidden.
He been cracked.
Oh, he's fucking with other bitches. He's still fucking around with other bitches.
But let's talk about the shit on the boat.
He another Offset.
Let's talk about this boat shit though, boy. Like recently, shit. I'm looking at some footage and shit of this nigga giving a package of a pink substance to some bitches like, yeah, go do that. And then come back, I don't know.
When he was on the boat with the two bitches?
Was that pink cocaine? Was that
No Diddy?
What they call that shit though? It got a name for it. Some Nusi? Some shit like the Boosie. Some shit.
No,
it's a name.
I know what it.
Some Nusi. That's some shit like that. But yeah, boy, that nigga was out there with that pack.
That shit, wow.
That nigga might fuck around and get released from the Patriots. Might fuck around and lose his job, okay? Fucking around with these ratchet assholes.
He's just gonna go back to Cardi B.
She ain't right, man.
She cashing niggas out. Come on, man. Cashed out.
Hey, man, Offset made the mistake. He made the mistake. He made the mistake. Look, check this out. He made the mistake, man. You don't trust these loving.
How you get cashed out? You fuck up behind that.
You don't trust these loving hip hop bitches, man.
That shit crazy.
She was on loving hip hop.
He living his best. He got the He like,
bitch don't cook, don't clean. She told you.
I seen him on one. He was laid out like big, 3-4 bitches around him, just chilling. What?
It sound like the light bleed. She's still a married woman until that divorce final. You know how that shit. But you a skeezer. You ain't no role model for these children. For these women that look up to you, listen to your music. Okay.
Man.
That's over. When she dropped that, when
Only
she
dick
dropped
she better
that,
be taking his
she's
box.
taking custody. Shit, it's over.
Fucking somebody else while you pregnant? And you still with me?
And niggas is some freaky frog ass niggas. They'll do that shit too. Niggas be willing.
Niggas, what? Of course, niggas hear that shit. Oh, for real? I'll bust all in you.
Oh, pussy. Pregnant pussy, stay wet.
I'm
Hear
finna
that.
bust all in you, bitch. Nigga don't give a fuck
Disrespectful,
about
bro.
nobody.
Y'all ain't shit.
Then be having jokes on top of that. You know I had to bump his head.
If that nigga got a dent in the back of that motherfucker, bro. My bad, bro. My bad.
Nah, I done put so much nut in you, the nigga might have my leg.
That nigga might be dark and light skinned at the same time. He might have that vitiligo later on down the line.
That was crazy. Let me get a bag for you. Niggas get home. Niggas ain't shit.
Niggas ain't shit for real. They be ready, bull. They be so ready, bull. Why are men nowadays so willing to pay for everything?
Nigga be at the baby shower and shit. She be like, brother B.
What's up?
B's pull up. Look, I got the wipes.
Got shit for a bitch.
Hey, what little man want a Happy Meal? Shit. Hold on. Hold on.
I ain't got a damn thing. Can't do it.
But yeah, how y'all feel about niggas that be willingly just like, yeah, bro, I pray for your nails, I pray for your hair. And ain't with the, like, ain't living with the bitch, ain't, you know, like, exclusive to the bitch, just dating the bitch.
So you asking how we feel about tricking?
I
just had to say it in a more conductive type of way. I just say it in a more conductive type of way so the audience may have to understand.
The audience knows what's up, man. This is the most hated audience.
Still most hated. They know what's up.
No.
I mean, I know the niggas in the front know, but
so tricky.
Yeah, all right, I feel about that, man.
Tricky. Niggas is doing their thing. Let them do their thing. Well, hey, every nigga got their own lane. Do they not?
You don't listen. You don't live with her, but you paying her car note.
But that's because he lives with somebody else. That's what it is.
You don't live with her, but you paying her car note.
He lives with somebody. Best
paying her,
that.
You paying her rent, and you don't even be in that motherfucker like that.
And niggas like that, you be like, yeah, you thought I paid for it. This other bitch paid for it.
But why you letting? Why not keep them? Why?
You know, niggas is boy. I didn't heard
you
some
didn't
stories.
pay some bills before, dude?
Fuck no.
Bro, you didn't pay some bills?
If I'm in a relationship, in a relationship, you may do that.
I ain't paying another woman's bills though.
I'm not paying no bitch I'm dating.
Bitch, let me just pay your bills.
No. Bitch hit you up. Look, you talking to her for 2 days. She hit you up in your inbox talking about, oh my god, my light bill. Oh my god, my light bill is
First of all,
it's $400. I need
$200.
That motherfucker be red like a motherfucker.
Supposed to be dating. It's crazy.
Huh?
I said any bitch that hit me up in the DMs or inbox after we supposedly be dating is crazy. Any bitch in my DMs or inbox asking for money is insane.
Yo,
they message you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they message you.
You know, I done had that happen to me before. A motherfucker asked me for some money, and the shit didn't work out, of course. And the motherfucker blocked me.
Thank you. Fuck. Who the fuck around?
Like that was gonna make you mad or something.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay.
That'll make a thirsty nigga mad in the motherfucker though.
Okay.
Oh, I'm blocked.
But thirsty nigga, yeah, what you need, baby? I got 7 on me right now.
Look. But I got a question.
I'll pay your whole shit for the day, bit type niggas. I hate them type niggas.
Hey, who would run up a bigger bag in 48 hours? 100 scammers or 100 trappers?
Shit, the trappers depending on what you selling.
You said how many hours? 48 hours.
48 hours. 100 scammers, 100 trappers. These top dollar niggas. Not no bottom. This weed man ounce to ounce ass niggas.
No, I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Depending on what you talking about, sell. We talking about bricks, kilos,
top dollar niggas.
Yeah, them scammers can go crazy.
Nah, bro, you can get too much money. You can get too much money trapping.
I'm going trapping.
Trapping could be trapping.
Boy, we got 40 hours. Bro, scammer niggas, they be like,
scammers gotta wait.
Gonna need more time.
Scammers gotta wait.
Yeah,
scammers gotta wait.
A lot more time.
Scammers waiting time is way too high.
Real.
Nigga, you get some crack meth, motherfucking shrimp. Nigga, you get some crack meth or something out here. Nigga, they about to go crazy.
Yeah, you right.
All night long.
The drug fiends gonna eat that shit down.
Some coke, you get a brick, nigga. You sell that shit wholesale, they gonna be flood the whole street.
Shit 24.
Yeah, that's all.
That shit long.
You the plug.
You get that shit 24.
100 trappers gonna bring up $100 trillion, nigga. That's for real. But the thing is, niggas gonna have to free up.
That shit real.
That shit long. We talk about real blood. Before right there.
I said,
you ain't got no light. I said your topic. You ain't got no light.
Hey, boy, you're hearing, boy. It's over here.
No, that nigga said that on.
Hey, we live. We gonna run it back.
Any Diddy updates, my boy? Yeah, I ain't been paying attention to that shit.
Diddy? Man. They saying this nigga Diddy wild, man. I've been hearing a few little court updates. This nigga Diddy wild. They was talking about how one of the other, I guess his assistant, whatever, she was involved in going to Kid Cudi's house. She rode with the nigga. Or she was forced to ride with him because she knew she was the middleman between her, Cassie and Kid Cudi and shit.
This nigga's a fucking diabolical scheme, ain't he?
So shit, he didn't force her to go and shit, and he went up in there. They talked about, how they chased the nigga. He came when he came to the house. They peeped him. They chased him down and shit. Didn't get him and shit. Hell no, shit was crazy. But that's that shit. And then they saying that another I think she was another assistant or something like that. He was basically doing the same shit to her. So there's like two more people in there. They got hella more people coming up in that motherfucker, boys. It's to the point 50 Cent say he want to get up in the trial.
They mentioned them in the trial. From what I've seen,
probably. Yeah. I believe probably. I don't know, but that shit real.
Man, that nigga's boy. I ain't know he that evil.
They're saying he the diddler.
I want you to take that, take that.
But the defense haven't spoken. Who did it? Huh? The defense haven't spoken.
The defense?
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, man, I said defense. I'm ready for football. Nigga ready for football. Hey, but nah, them niggas ain't spoke yet, so.
Yeah, they about to cook the defense part. I don't think they're gonna cook. He thinking they gonna cook for him. I don't think they're gonna cook. They better cook, cause they done already did though for Cassie.
Nah, I know all that Cassie shit and shit. I'm talking about moving forward. They got I don't think they really going hard right now. They really got to turn up.
Made that bitch cry.
It was
pregnant.
She was
pregnant, crying. Cross-examined her. That's the defense. Hey, that's when the defense and the prosecution. Boom, boom,
Some
boom.
of them, they got to turn that shit up. But that Diddy shit, wow. What you think, man? You think, nigga? I know. I kind of think that nigga did this. He look like a freaky ass. Cassie said she had to jack a nigga off to bust on top of Diddy's chest, or Diddy can rub the nut on his nipples and shit.
He a freaky frog ass nigga, bro. That's all I can say, bro.
After he watched them fuck.
Oh yeah, that's terrible work. That nigga's cooked, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He cooked. He like really cooked, like fried chicken.
That shit wild. And everybody having them stories talking about, yeah, I drunk something.
I ain't laughing just about the victims.
Nah, it's fucked up, but
it's fucked up. But
when you drink something, boy, at the Diddy party,
the way this nigga telling this shit,
I
it's
drunk
funny as hell.
something, man. It's over. Yeah, to the victims, that's fucked up, but
I took a couple, yeah, couple, yeah, and I was out of there. Woke up in the day.
I think it was one nigga that spot. I think he said, yeah, he took the he was resistant type shit. He took the drink type shit on some cool shit. Like,
Take that.
He said he woke up naked. Like, what the fuck? Like, whoa.
You took that.
Whoa.
Bad boy. Hey, Playboy. Hey, Playboy. You had a good time tonight?
I said, boy, that shit.
Fuck out of here.
Wow.
That boy's a freaky frog, man.
He do it. Hey.
Freaky Froggy. Hey, the froggiest freaky ass nigga of the year is Diddy.
He went crazy.
Oh God, he the freakiest nigga of the year.
Smokey had the most lavishest party.
Smokey Robinson is a freaky ass nigga too. That old ass nigga, freaky ass nigga.
Yeah, heard LeBron said.
Huh?
LeBron said, ain't no party like that Diddy.
Hey man, we ain't about to do no LeBron slander.
I didn't say it was slander. He said that motherfucker was lit.
That was about 10 years ago when he said. I mean, that was probably I ain't gonna say about 10 years ago.
Don't put no time on it because it's coming all the way back from 04.
Hey, nah, man, come on. This niggas is crazy right here, man.
Yeah, man. Everybody was at them Diddy parties, though. They let them Diddy parties.
But won't expose who was at Epstein.
If you was blown up, you would have been there, too.
But won't expose who was on Epstein Island. But they gonna expose who was at the Diddy parties.
If you would have had that money, I would be like, man, this nigga over here was some freaky ass nigga over here.
Hell
you would have been opening the door with your shirt off. Yeah, let's get it going.
Fuck nah. Hell nah. It'll be a fucking parade full of bitches up in there, motherfucker.
Nigga say, I'm gonna change my name to D Diddy.
Nah, hell nah. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. I ain't doing that. That's a no.
Diddy.
Nah, bro. Anything associated with that nigga is weird at this point. He's over with. But
I think he did it. What's the next topic, man?
How long y'all like to be on vacation?
Diddy did that shit. Huh?
How long y'all like to be on vacation?
2 weeks.
Nigga, hey, you had a 2 week.
Yep.
2 week vacation?
No, I ain't talking about that bullshit. That wasn't no real vacation.
No, I have.
How long y'all like to be on vacation? You talk about how many times have you did a 2 week top vacation?
A week is cool. We can knock out some shit in a week. So I did one for. I wouldn't call it vacation.
Yeah, I spent the holiday in South Carolina.
So they say, man, women said men ready to go home after 3 days on vacation because they start missing money.
It is good.
Niggas really in the trenches like that, yeah.
I wouldn't say that's trenches, bro.
Vacation,
all you doing is spending money.
Yeah, but if you got PTO, you getting paid while you on vacation. What the fuck? I mean, you might not just get as much.
At the weekend, we in and out.
I agree. 3 days.
But if you getting PTO for the...
I don't care. I'm still spending more money out of town than I'll be spending in town.
He's saying on some trapping shit. You saying on some working shit. So it's the two different. One nigga can take a week. I can take a week vacation.
Even on some working shit, bro, you still spending more money out of town than you will be.
But you still making it all. I mean, you still gonna make it. Most
you just initiating going out of town is money, so you are right on that for sure. The post is definitely right.
You'll never take a vacation when you working. Yeah, he's gonna pay you for going on vacation.
But you still spending money while you out there. You not all that money that you claiming you making. That's cool, but you still spending money though. I can really just come back home to my own house where I'm not spending money at. I can still be making that same PTO money.
Speaking of that nigga, say it again. That nigga Dirk trying to come home.
Man, why you keep saying that? I don't
Dirk
know why
coming
you
home.
keep saying that. I do
Hey,
not
he
care.
just filed again for 4.7 million. He's trying to see if that'll
Bro,
work.
he's not coming home, bro.
He's trying to get billed out on that. You think that's a cool little offer? 4.7.
Nope, he's cooked. He's cooked, bro. I told you already. I already told you he's cooked.
4.7 mil.
If they ain't let you out on the last couple million, I think was
4.8.
it 3 million last time he offered them to get he offered to get out, but still couldn't.
Yeah, so he upped it.
It don't matter, nigga. Shit. And then they still have to pay lawyer fees.
He told him he
Court
won't
fees
go
on
nowhere.
top
I
of that.
had 24-hour security. Y'all can just lock me down, like just take me home to my
Bro,
family.
this nigga gonna have to sell his masters when he get out.
They saying that he getting his bologna sandwiches and shit took out the month. They saying he getting bullied in there.
Ain't no pork
That's
on
the
his.
rumor.
He's supposed to be a Muslim. Ain't no pork on his fork.
So he giving it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
But that's
Stopping the
that.
rumors
But
right
hey, prison. Hey, jail laws, bro. You don't give away your food. Like you a bitch.
I mean, yeah, but they just said it on them other little shit that he.
But he's Little Dirk, so if niggas gonna know him, they gonna be like, oh shit, bro.
You should get respect.
Your
daddy
music
just
got me through a lot of
your
shit,
music
bro.
got me through a lot. Your daddy just got up out of here.
Just look up to you, man. Me and D-Thing used to go to elementary school together, bro. RP.
I know it's gonna sound fucked up, but fuck Lil Durk right now. NBA YoungBoy gonna have to go on tour.
Ooh.
You know that shit.
First tour ever. It's about to go crazy.
Oh man, the YN's about to go crazy.
Talking about some YN.
And it's an all age event for
sure.
It's about to go crazy.
Ain't no nigga. I ain't fan that.
So they were speaking of on that shit. Do you think it's gonna top concert records like Taylor Swift,
no,
Beyonce, Kendrick?
No.
It has.
He gonna have a hard time selling in some places because of his reputation, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah.
It's gonna sell out something. Trust me. In the South, he's gonna sell out.
Nigga, he's
selling
every
his
first tour ever.
It don't. I'm just saying. Everywhere else.
Shout out to them.
Our last minute city ass. We ain't gonna never sell. We gonna never sell our shit no more for real.
I bet you that will.
I ain't gonna lie. Only way
I bet you that will.
Only way it wouldn't top all that other shit is because they wanna.
And then Chicago.
Control that shit.
Right.
They ain't got enough manpower down there.
I bet.
For them niggas.
Look at some of the shit. A lot of shit priority sold out.
And then it's some beef.
And it just pre-selling too. Or did they already open it up?
That nigga gonna have stupid security, stupid police. You gonna have to have stupid police with him.
I mean, yeah. He doing a show in Chicago too.
You have to have the police with him.
J-Bo with him.
Yeah.
I thought J-Bo was locked up.
Got locked up, yeah. They had to see if he get out.
Niggas gonna get out real soon, man.
They might kick ass. They might kick if
Free that nigga, man.
They might kick that nigga off the tour. Like, well, hold on, well.
He can come back.
I think if you got
boy
a case,
got off a loss, so he gonna understand.
This is Mr. Park, but
he gonna understand.
That nigga still fighting more cases though. That's just one couple cases.
Look, you going back to jail.
That was just a drug. That was just a Western name.
Young boy gonna be like, look, you know you going back to jail. Just get some money
take
while
all
you
his
out.
charges. They ain't take all the young boys'
Get
charges.
some money while you out, nigga. You know you gotta go back.
Y'all going back at one day.
He still gotta face them drug charges.
Your boy ain't going back.
He still gotta face them drug
They
charges.
didn't put that nigga on some medicine and shit. They ain't not going back.
He still gotta face some drug charges, but they did take them motherfucking assault gun charges and shit off.
Him taking medicine is a part of his court order, which is crazy. They own that.
But I hope it do go well for the. I do hope it do go well for the young man.
It's gonna be lit.
That nigga.
It's gonna be dope.
That nigga is a young man compared to he is. He your age. He your age.
Yeah, I think
he y'all age.
Might be younger.
You trying to say Ray? Trying to say you a young nigga? I don't disrespect you like that.
Well, nigga, he was listening to Young Boy. What? That nigga was what? 16, 17?
No, I think younger.
He been going stupid every since.
It ain't been that long.
He 20-something years old.
About
Really?
6 years. It's been about 6 years since he first came out.
Man.
It's 2025. That's
He doing
6
his
years.
fucking thing. He barely no radio fucking play.
He's like 22, 23. If I'm
Barely
not
no
mistaken.
radio play. Albums going crazy. I think he got a few platinum albums already.
That nigga on YouTube and all that.
That nigga on YouTube for sure.
He got 18 and 24 in the chokehold right now. He got that. He
This tour about to go crazy.
He got his target audience in the chokehold.
A lot of people thinking they're gonna go crazy. They think that people ain't gonna be able to afford the ticket, but I bet you they're gonna find a motherfucking way.
Like, they gonna be robbing and stealing, thieving. Get them.
They gonna be robbing like a motherfucker.
Scamming.
They hate to hear it, man.
Scamming for them tickets like a motherfucker, boy. Ticketmaster better tighten up they motherfucker online security.
What's the next?
Up shit. Let's scam.
What's the next topic, man? What else you got for us, man? Yo, man. We running through this motherfucker. Nah, this ain't going down on this live. Not today.
We got the NBA Finals predictions, man. What you think?
The Pacers are OKC?
Yeah. Rumor has it that
I might have to fuck with Oklahoma.
Oh, now you want to fuck with Oklahoma, man. What you told me what you told me the other day. What you told me yesterday. I'm gonna tell you what.
I had to analyze some shit.
I'm gonna tell you what this nigga told me yesterday before he get into it.
The Pacers want it though. They should want it because of the statistics.
Bro, listen. These is
they ain't made it in what 25?
25 years. I told you that yesterday.
25 years.
When you was talking about, man, shit, man, Indiana, man, I think it's straight year, bro. I think
they might try. That's what I was saying. I said, what if?
I think they're gonna get their
first. I put the what if in there.
You should not think they're gonna get their first. I
said, what if?
And then I said, first? And then what I tell you? I said, OKC and what?
Yeah, you said OKC and 4 for sure.
And
I agree. I said, yeah. Okay, I said then, but I said then you gonna do them like that. That's what I said. I said then you gonna do them like that. They ain't gonna get at least one.
Nope. And I said nope. They is out of here. They up out of here.
At least motherfucking one. But now I am locking in OKC. But
OKC in 4 is not gonna happen.
But in 4,
watch. Sometimes, hey, bro, when I predict, I ain't never. I predicted the Chiefs had a top 5. I predicted the Chiefs had a top 5 defense last year, and I was right.
All right, that's understandable. All right, let's talk money. Let's talk realistic.
I think the Pacers gonna get 1 or 2.
I'm normally right on it.
For them to make money, Las Vegas to make money, 4-0 is the thing.
You better put your money on
it. And
it.
that's a small pot of people that's gonna bet that.
Put your money on it.
That's a small pot of people that's gonna
go
bet
put your
that.
money on it.
Right.
And come back.
And come
back
out with millions of dollars.
Put your money on. We coming right the fuck back.
That's $1 million per look. I just gave y'all parlay live. So if y'all go on the go to the motherfucking casino and do the money line.
Yeah.
Go ahead, every game. OKC by at least 10.
Or do it on your phone.
By at least 10. 4 games.
Money line that bit. Money line that bit.
All about 10 points.
Money line that bit. What's the next one, man?
I know sports.
What's the next one, man? We knocking them out. What's the next one? What else we got? That's all we had today? We done knocked it out today. Good shit. Yeah, that ain't how it's going down tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight.
Hell no.
Not tonight. They hate to hear it, man. Not tonight.
Hell no.
It ain't going down tonight. No hat off tonight. It's going down though. The world get wild.
No fucking around, bro. The freaky frog ass celebrities and shit, man. Just be tweaking.
I'm trying to reference my father. It's
going well. These niggas is old. These niggas is reckless.
Oh. These niggas is old.
R. Kelly or
these
Diddy?
Niggas is goofy.
Yeah,
Free my nigga Kel. My nigga Robert Kelly.
These niggas did that shit, bro. So nah, bro, it's their time.
Free Robert fuck Diddy.
That'd be crazy. I don't know why
my
niggas
nigga
want to
Biggie
glorify getting motherfuckers out that commit crime.
Free robbery.
Nigga, if my cousin went to jail for murder, nigga.
He got my nigga Biggie.
I'm not gonna.
You would want that nigga out.
No, I would not.
You would.
No, I won't. Cause nigga, you do your time, nigga. Do your time.
Your favorite cousin. I
don't give a fuck, nigga. Do your time. You did it. I got some money on your books, but that's about it, my boy. That's all I can do for you.
You go, what if he be like, cuz, all I need is your signature. I'm out this motherfucker.
Buying him out?
Oh, I'm out. Period. Murdering all.
Hell no. What are you talking about? Hold on. You said some, what signature on what though?
Just little paperwork.
What am I signing my name on, Ray? You gotta be more specific.
For me to get out of jail, man.
Ain't no getting out of jail for murder. Ain't no negotiation.
But if you put your name on here, you going against it. I ain't do it, even though you.
What if he said all you gotta say is I was with you?
Bro, that's perfect. I'm committing the crime. I'm committing the real crime now, nigga. I'm going to jail. Yeah. I'm an honest ass
nigga. Put the name on the fucking barrel. I got one name about this.
Accountability, cuz. Take that shit on your chin, nigga.
Oh, man. I'll be like, look, man, everybody done signed on it, dude.
You do the crime, you do your time. I learned that shit
the hard way. Petition.
You learn that shit the hard way, bro.
Hey, I need 50 signatures.
And if I really didn't do it, I'll fight for you. But if you did it, nigga, I'm not about to. You do that, nigga. Accountability, nigga. Be a man. Accountability, nigga. Oh, well, nigga.
That nigga did ain't fucking with it.
I put some shit on your book, give you some commissary. But
you the last signature I need, bro. Don't come up here if you ain't signing a if you
get out of jail for a murder you did.
They don't know that.
Nigga, they do, because you convicted. You in jail. Nigga, what are you talking about?
They don't really know that. This signature can get me out.
Ain't no way your logic work right now, right? Ain't no way your logic works. Sorry, cuz. Hell no, ain't something. Hell no, cuz. You did that shit. You live that shit. You do that bid. You get out on your kids. You good? Oh, hey, you on parole? You
come out.
Good.
We're gonna have to box as soon as I come out.
I ain't snitched on you, so why would you box me?
I needed one signature. I could have been out 12 years ago. Nigga mad
because you committed a murder. I'm be on the phone telling your dumb. I told your dumb ass nigga, you stupid.
Like, why you on the phone talking to me about this shit, dude?
You fucking stupid. I'll be talking bad to you. You fucking stupid. You fucking stupid, nigga.
That nigga passed the phone.
Accountability. You want to call? All right, call your mama on three-way. Call your mama on three-way now. Now you really better get preached to.
Pass the phone,
man. Fuck, man.
You know they block niggas' number. You keep calling those three-way and shit.
My niggas accountable, boy. If you did something, nigga, you hold yourself accountable, boy. That's what you do. I do for myself, nigga. I hold myself accountable for the consequences.
You had
one.
You had a 20 piece lined up. You only did 3 years. They offered you to get 50 signatures on some food shit. We fucked up. If you can count like 50 signatures with me, you on 49. I'm coming through 50.
But if I didn't do it, bro. But if I did it, I'm gonna tell you to be like, nah, bro, no. Bro, no.
I want to do this, Tom.
No.
Fuck out of here, bro.
I'm gonna be mid-pin.
If I got a 20-year bid,
if
I'm on a 20-year bid, I'm only doing 20% of that. So I'll be out of 5.
Oh, that shit changed, bro.
I'll be out of 5.
Hey, whoa.
Nah, that shit changed, bro.
We talking federal? We talking federal or state?
80%.
Man, you ain't say federal, nigga.
Now we
federal
talking
murder, nigga. Cause you know murder
crazy.
is really normally state. That's a state.
Well, now we picked up on Feds. The Feds picked your shit up because you was wild.
Gun is this with the gun.
You was wild and Feds picked you up. Then you a rapper. They want to make an example.
Hey, man. It's the cricket. I mean, it's summertime.
Summertime.
Yeah. This is the most hated.
Motherfucking most hated podcast.
It's the most hated podcast. Bitch, I was supposed to go first. It's the most hated.
If I did it, I did it, man.
Fuck you, Dan.
I did it, man.
You did it, you did
I did
it.
it, I did it, man. I hope y'all niggas feel the same way
Yeah.
about yourself.
Yeah,
You did it, nigga. You did it, all right?
And I'm gonna be on the pen. He gonna be like, "Nah, don't do that, bro. I really did it, bro."
If you did it, you did it, nigga. Hold yourself accountable, nigga. Quit
I
acting
ain't
like a
holding
hoe.
shit
Someone
accountable.
always trying. That's the problem with niggas. Niggas always blaming another nigga for they
Well, I'm at the window like,
shit.
"Kids,
Nigga,
come on, bro, come on,
No.
bro."
I'm like, nigga, nope.
Well, they gotta drag me out there, motherfucker. Come on, bro, bro.
Hey, nigga, you did this shit. Hey, yeah, man, I did. You gotta. Hey,
You know,
bro.
I ain't gonna say shit to you in there. You know,
I got
can't
your
speak on
kid.
nothing
I'ma
in
hold
here,
the
bro.
shit. I'ma
The
hold the
case
kid.
still open. If I get the signature, I can talk to you about it.
Me, Biggs, Pops, Mom, we gonna hold the kids down, bro. Just be cool. We gonna be all right, nigga. That's what I'm gonna be like.
I ain't helping no more.
See?
I signed it. You didn't sign it, nigga.
I'm
Nigga gonna be mad as fuck.
That nigga did. Niggas gonna be like, that nigga said, "What's up?" I'm gonna get fuck that nigga. Get mad immediately.
I ain't gonna be big when I get out. I swear to God, bro. Oh God. You gonna try to debo me, nigga? It's the rematch. It's the fucking rematch.
Where that nigga at?
Hey, you know where I'm at. I'm at the crib.
Where the fuck he at?
Where
Right
I'm
now.
at. Nah,
He's gonna
man.
try to pick me up and shit, be boosty.
I'm picking you up.
Try to have me fight him in front of this shit every second.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm be waiting
on
on you. Thank you for putting that idea, man. I'm be waiting on your ass right outside the motherfucking when they open up the clinks right there.
I ain't gonna fuck that up this way. Nah.
I ain't gonna, nigga. You ain't about to punk me either out there. I'm be talking. Hey, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna talk wet to you on purpose out in front of him. Like, yeah, bitch. Look, yeah. Look, ain't nobody called me a bitch in there in 20 years.
I'm not
Don't
right.
be calling me no bitch.
Going down.
Get your bitch ass in this car, nigga. I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. How you doing, bro?
Big's already on the way. I didn't even know you was coming.
The kids graduated from college and everything, man. You good, bro? I'm saying we cool. They better move out of town and shit. He was like, oh, what the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie.
It's gonna be a bad day.
You don't sign that petition, you get put up.
Everybody gonna be mad.
Hey, Ray, be like, Ray, I ain't gonna hug
I got 49 niggas on this paper.
You gonna be a wood.
For a murder he did, I ain't doing it, nigga. If the evidence is the evidence, nigga, I ain't going to jail.
You gonna be the next nigga.
Ain't no logic around that, man. My boy
It's so simple.
My boy going down.
Look, we about to cut the line. He gonna be like,
I'll be a character witness.
You know I want to do
I will
that.
be a character witness in the trial. If you go to trial, I'll be a character witness for you. But that's
So he
what?
willing to take the stand is crazy.
To be a character witness for you.
No, because you,
Like he was never be like. I can be
they
that.
be like, you swear to tell the truth. You can be like, damn, Ray.
I'm like, fuck. Nah, but being a character witness, I don't gotta say nothing about that at all. As a character witness, I'm just gonna be explaining how you are. I'm like, bro, you ain't never did no type of shit like that in my life. They can't ask me that. They can't ask me that as a
He gonna
character
be like,
witness.
yeah, bro, his character was always good,
Yeah,
but you know when he get mad, he just get mad and I believe he shot the nigga.
I don't believe you. I don't believe he's capable of doing so. I will vouch for you in the court. But if they sentence you, if you still found guilty, nigga, and they
how you
sentence
gonna
you,
vouch for me in the court, but you couldn't sign a paper at your house?
All I need
Nigga's
is
a
one
liar.
paper, bro.
But I don't see how the possible look. Now we're gonna have to really bust this scenario down real quick because how the fuck is you gonna sign? What is the paper determine? Clemens?
I got the official. I got the official paper that Trump gonna pardon me. I just need 50 signatures. I'm at 49. You 50. It don't matter. Whoever the president at that time.
And you did that shit? And then you got to think about the victims.
They don't know if I did it or not.
You.
They don't know. Then stop saying
but
that.
the victims do. The victims do. Your ass on the news. they picked you up, didn't they?
It don't be.
They picked you up. They picked you up, Ray. How the fuck they don't know? See, we gotta bust this shit down logically, bro. Now he's trying to.
These ain't fucking with it, man.
Nah, bro.
I'm gonna be in jail fucking with it.
Hey, free my boy, man. I ain't gonna lie. Free that nigga. I'm gonna be wearing a t-shirt and
He gonna be the nigga
everything.
selling the t-shirt.
Yeah.
Man, he trying to make money and shit.
Free
I'm
Ray
keeping the
Steve
nigga in jail.
All the donations go to the charity and shit.
I'm gonna be like,
damn. Did Dens do that? You goddamn right I did. I sure the fuck did. I did not sign this paper because this paper ain't even real. 50 signatures ain't getting you no motherfucking out of jail.
It's still a hope, nigga.
Ain't no hope. It ain't going to the mayor's office. They ain't going to the governor.
It's still a hope.
City council, nothing. Nigga.
Man, me and this nigga Dens, man, we in this motherfucker. We gonna try to get it going every motherfucking Sunday, man. Dens ain't signing the paperwork. We gonna see what's popping next week for this nigga.
Hey, man, I'm sorry, dog. You're gonna have to pack me up or something, boy. You're gonna have to catch me first, though. Oh, God.
Ain't signing motherfucker. It's the motherfucker most hated in this motherfucker. HBM in this motherfucker. Ray C, Big slid through this motherfucker. I don't know if Big's gonna make it every Sunday, but he might slide up in there. He always gonna be here, but he might slide up in, might not. He always gonna be up in the motherfucker.
Hey, shout out to y'all, though, man, for tuning in.
Shout out to the motherfucker.
Don't forget to motherfucking like and subscribe.
I appreciate everybody that tapped in tonight. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, please. We got more content coming soon. It is popping. We got some exclusive shit coming. We probably about to be dropping back to back. And tap in with some of the clips. We got some clips going crazy right now. Tap in. I'm gonna be showing some exclusives on that.
Yo, for sure. Tap in.
They hate to hear it, man. You know we on that. For sure. It's going down. We was in this motherfucker heavy.
Yo, Most Hated Pod. Fuck you talking about?
We was in this motherfucker
What
heavy.
you talking about, man?
It's your boy Ray C, and you listen to the Most Hated Podcast.
All
they hate to hear it.
Yeah, it's your boy HB up there, man. You
It's
listen
the Most Hated
podcast, man.
This show was supposed to go first.
It's the Most Hated Podcast. Let's see what's going down.
Nigga stole my nigga intro.